Hello? Am I coming through alright? I thought I would get into, get... I thought I would set the scene. I'm crusty? Oh, that's good, because I named this effect Crust. Very pixely. Oh, yeah. So, this is an FMV game, and I thought that maybe I could, you know, sell it a little bit. Maybe I could blend in with the rest of the FOV. Maybe I'm overdoing it, though. Let me try fixing that. There we go. I should be, at normal volume levels now. Less crusty. But guys, it's been... how long has it been? 18 days? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you too, Sloth. Thank you. Thank you for visiting. 18 days, yeah, 2 weeks. For the VOD watchers, it might have been 18 seconds, but I wonder if my volume levels are okay. You guys will let me know if my volume levels need adjusting, right? But I kind of just, guessed. Anyways, to start off with, I'm quite sleep deprived. I haven't slept in 18 hours, I think. Could be a touch louder. The game? Okay. Well, the only thing I can do is make the game itself louder. Which does rupture my eardrums a bit. Anyways, this was like a puzzle game, right? I feel like I remember this being a game where we walk around and try to find stuff. But since it's been almost 3 weeks, I'm not sure if I have the memory to recall where I went or where to go next. I have not slept in 18 hours. I'm running off of very large amounts of caffeine right now. But I wanted to play this game so bad because I wanted to finish this game, first of all, and I have a growing backlog of games to get through. And it only gets larger and larger by the day. And I wanted to play Riven today, but I thought, oh, you know what? I should play that on stream. So I'll do that after I finish Hand of Doom. And so that's why I'm playing it today. What are you, Barrel? I'm not quite at the level of 10 years worth of backlog. I think I have more like a few months worth of backlog if I streamed once a week. I'm not quite at that level of 1,000 Steam games. But yeah, let's get started. I think I remember where we were. We were in this one strange area where we could go through these portals. Checkpoint set. I thought I was here last stream. Yeah, I was definitely here last stream. It just sets checkpoints every time you walk through a portal. And this is just the same world 4 times, I think. But maybe we go back to this guy and see... Can I click him?
The winds bring blustery tidings, I see. Watch your footing, Arcane One. The landscape here will blow you away. I sure hope you balance the sound as your magical prowess.
I thought he was going to be helpful. But he kind of just taunts us. That's not a very warm welcome for 18 days away. I believe... No, actually... I think I remember having to go back from last stream. I had to backtrack. And that's when I decided, oh, you know what? You have to backtrack through all this stuff. I kind of don't want to play this game anymore. The goblin on the bottom left. Oh, that's Gleb. It's Gleb from Smiling Friends. Do you not like him? Because if you don't like him, I can make him perish. Fine, fine. I get it. Nobody likes the Gleb. Chat, he's dead now. You specifically killed him, Feth. Gleb from Star Wars? I didn't know there was a Gleb from Star Wars. You know, I actually never really got into Star Wars lore. I watched all the movies. Right. That's right, we had a tome or something. I'm surprised I remembered the letter to press. Glup? Oh, I can't say that word. Glep is great. Haven't watched Smiling Friends because you don't have cable? Yeah, the episodes are online if you know where to look for them. They're they are available at you know, wherever software is available for free. I recommend watching them. It's probably my favorite show of the past year, and also the only show I've watched in the past year. Or which one was the one we got? Last time it was Rock Armor, wasn't it? Ort. You know, the intelligent thing for me to do would be to look up a walkthrough before coming back to this game, to at least get my footing. But we don't play games intelligently. Okay, I still take damage. That's not good. Oh no, my tracking solution is blocking my vision of the use button. It doesn't matter. But right, Star Wars, I never really got into the lore. I always thought it was cool though. I started off with episode 3, funny enough. I was a kid when episode 3 came out. I saw it in theaters. And I think I have this pattern of starting games, or no, starting series at their midpoints. I never saw Lord of the Rings 1. That's loud. I never saw Lord of the Rings 1. I saw Twin Towers when I was a toddler during my very formative years of living and learning. But I never really remembered anything about it. And the same goes for the first 3 episodes of Star Wars. I only recently watched Star Wars episode 4 through 6. It was pretty cool. At the time, I bet it blew people's minds. Same, but with DVD and not in theaters. Yeah, you know, DVD, what is DVD? 768p? Not as good as what we have now.
I could have sworn there used to be a bridge here. Oh, man, looks like
I
there's
saw
no
all
way
of the
to
Star
leave
Wars
this
movies in
island
theaters
for
with my
now.
dad as a kid. All of them?
I've
Including
heard
4?
rumors of portals between realms that allow one to walk the plane
Well, yeah,
with relative
there must have been
ease.
like reruns, right? That's what's common these days.
If
I feel
you
like.
can't make any more progress,
Destination behind, front, whatever. No, no, no. Blu-rays were actually, what, 480p or something like that? It was something horrendous. But, what was I saying? This guy dancing?
Yes!
4 to
The
6 when they
portal
did a
right
re-release. That makes sense, yeah. Those are probably the most re-released
Venture
movies
forth to find the
in
magic
existence.
spell you must. And bring back the key so I can,
Next to Avatar.
help you. Keys are trinkets.
But these days, they don't really make movies anymore, huh? They just make remakes of movies. And I've seen, even in like the huge theaters that only ran these... What was it called? The film equivalent of a AAA game. These industry blockbusters. They only ran those for many years, and then after COVID, lots and lots of reruns for movies, which I don't complain about, because it's really nice seeing an old movie on a big screen. This guy is ignoring me? Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, blockbusters. Man, that really kind of left the English lexicon, didn't it? It has to be in the Fire Realm, then. Unless... I'm thinking of what movies I saw that were reruns. I saw... Really, it's just anime movies. I saw Gurren Lagann in 4DX. That was incredible. I remember the director of the movie and like the producers and stuff. They got on the stage. No, they didn't get on stage. I wasn't literally with them. They had his part at the front of the movie, at the start of the movie, before it aired. And they were like, "Hey guys, we made this as violent as possible. We want to shake you guys in your seats. we want you to feel like you're in Gurren Lagann." And they did that. They absolutely did that. I felt like I was going to throw up at some points. People were getting shaken out of their seats, screaming. Can I get over there? People were crying. Fire alarms were pulled. Fights broke out. Someone called the cops.
Boy, I tell you, it sure is hot around here. Hey! Oh.
It was a lot of fun. I miss going to the Blockbusters as a kid. No one will ever experience that kind of feeling of going there on a Friday night to rent out the newest movies. I'm trying to remember. I do have lots of memories of the Blockbuster smell and very little memories of the Blockbuster actual... I'm going to die here. Of the actual Blockbuster store. I remember at most bits and pieces of looking around the like video cassettes and stuff. Not video cassettes, VHS tapes. I'm not a zoomer. But it was nice to look around. It was nice to window shop. Because, you know, you didn't have Netflix back then. You couldn't just browse catalogs and stuff. You just had to go to the store and then look at movies. I feel like I missed out on a lot of 90s kid experiences with that. Or even 80s kids. Can I go up here? Oh, I'm gonna die. Please. Oh, I'm stuck here. Okay, I'll just die. Because as a kid, must have been amazing to hear Sorairo days in high quality. Yeah, it was. It was so great. I loved it. And sadly, the screams of all the other patrons drowned it out. It was a lot of fun. Their snack bar? They had a snack bar? Blockbusters? No. No way. You're kidding me. FS Ist or FS Ist?
Or
That must be a regional thing because there was no way there was a snack bar at my Blockbusters. I would have remembered that. The one in my local area did. Yeah, I think, what was that bookstore that went out of business? Borders? There was a Borders near me that had a cafe inside of it. And I really enjoyed that cafe. I really enjoyed going there. And then it closed down. Borders shut down. And I don't know what happened there. Hey, you didn't have it. Yeah, you know, I don't know if Australia even had... I didn't know Australia had Blockbusters. I thought that was like a US only thing. Overpriced chips and popcorn? They sold food at Blockbuster? That makes sense, but I don't remember any of that. I just remember the smell. Have you guys noticed that different shops have different smells? Like Walmart has its own smell. Fast food joints, I don't think they have their own smells. I think they just cook the food and that's the smell. But lots of department stores and stuff. Obviously, like perfume, mall stuff have their own smells, but I just thought that was interesting, and I wish we could buy cologne or perfume to make our rooms or ourselves smell like Targets or Walmarts. Maybe not Walmarts. That will bring back bad memories for some people. We had Video City before Blockbusters came into AU as a competitor. Australia as a competitor. What happened to Video City? Intentional in some stores to affect the way that people perceive the store? That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Because if a store smells clean, or good, or like lilac and fresh laundry, you're gonna associate it with, oh, this store is so nice. This Walmart is so upscale. I guess it's the same with fast food restaurants and their recipes. Like, every McDonald's is supposed to have Big Macs that taste the same, and fries that taste the same, right? It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Sometimes it's a little bit different, though. Blockbuster was better, yeah. It was... I feel like the 90s were a cutthroat time in business. Oh. Maybe now more so. I can't remember which stores do it. They have fresh baked cookies. Smell that they pump into the vents. I feel like I remember McDonald's doing that. Maybe that could be Walmart though, because I can't think of any other store that has a bakery inside of it. Just Walmart. Do Costco's have bakeries? I've actually never been to a Costco. It's one of my life goals, as strange of a life goal as that sounds to be. Because I want to try their hot dogs. Their Kirkland signature hot dog. I figure everyone raves about it. Oh, it's $1.50 for a hot dog and a drink. And the hot dog's awesome. I want to try it just once. But I also don't want to pay for a Costco membership. Disney stores? That makes sense. Disney is a very magical place that would bake tens of thousands of cookies a day just to entice people with the smell of cookies. I never tried a Costco hot dog meal when I was in the States. You know, there's always next time. I don't think the Costco dog is going anywhere. I think it's gonna persist for generations to come. You can invest your life savings into Costco hot dogs because they're not leaving. And if they do, you can sue me for giving you financial advice. This is financial advice. Invest in Costco hot dogs. I can go here, right? Oh yeah, I can't go here. Well, why did they say go back? No, you need to go back and learn another spell. I already know the spell. Ist, eth, ist.
Orc.
I do have a lot of respect for Costco for keeping their prices low somehow.
Hey kid, you look like you've taken a spin through the fire dimension. That lava can be pretty annoying, huh? What if I could teach you a spell that made you impervious to everything hot, including lava, and even attacks from your enemies?
You know, that sounds pretty good, yeah.
Well, today is your lucky day, because I just so happen to know that spell. Because I like you, I'll teach it to you for free. This time, it goes... Tal Tal et Tal. Simple as that.
He said it really fast. like he was rushing to get through it. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god.
Tall is tall.
Okay, I don't want to walk through the lava without... after doing the incantation wrong. What was it? Fire shield? Tal Tal Eth Tal. No, it's not that the game's too loud, it's just that that sound effect is way too loud. So this should be my ticket into where?
Watch your footing, Arcade.
Lava. Blood? Lava. So I'm assuming you get to go back to the lava dimension and find something else. This year was when I started eating hot dogs again after years of not eating them. All thanks to my local Walmart selling amazing ones in the deli. Yeah. Hot dog quality varies a lot. Like, you can get some really terrible hot dogs and you can get some really great hot dogs, but really good ones kind of cost a lot these days. There was this one hot dog brand that I really liked. It was called Something Head. The pork head. Pig, no, it's not pig head. Boar head. Boar head hot dogs. I recommend them. This is a sponsored advertisement. It's not a sponsored advertisement. Our version of the Costco hot dog is the Bunnings Snag. You say these things, Fef, as an Australian, and I think you're just pranking me. I think you're just lying completely through your teeth, because I've never heard of any such thing before, and I have no inkling of what you could be talking about. Boar's head, yes. Oh my god. That was the actual one? That makes sense. It was an awesome hot dog. So I'm completely immune to lava as long as I tall F tall. But I need somewhere to walk. I need somewhere to walk. Inside the volcano? Yeah, okay. I will use this lava axe to deal damage to my opponent's face. Charming. I think that was optional, though. Bunnings is a large hardware store, and the snag is Aussie slang for barbecue sausage. Can I kill this guy? You know, Fef, I think that's a better deal. That actually does less damage. No, that does no damage to these guys. But Fef, I think that's a better deal because I love barbecue sausage. Hot dogs are hot dogs, you know, but sausage is also a hot dog. But it tastes different. I'm doing fire damage to a fire enemy. Well, you know, maybe hitting them with a hammer or a large axe should do something, right? It should be more effective than my fists. Okay, this is where I go. I was thinking of playing this other game. What was it called? So Wakes the Deep, I think it was called. Still Wakes the Deep? Still Wakes the Nothing? Still Wakes the Deep? And I watched my friend play some of it, just as like a little teaser. Like a little taste, like a little sampler platter. Banger game, Still Wakes the Deep. Yeah, it looked like a great game, but something put me off to such a horrendous extent that I could not play it. Like, I could not take it seriously, and it would bug me the entire time I played it. And that thing was the yellow paint. That is the worst game. That is the worst yellow paint game I've seen in my entire life. Blocked by something heavy. Can I just break it? No. It's, from what I saw, which is maybe the first 40 minutes of the game, it was super linear. And everywhere you needed to go was demarcated. Is that the right usage of the term? I think so. By... Oh, can I not go in there? By yellow paint. And that's not the worst part. The worst part is, no matter where you walk, there's always some line of yellow paint, like a pipe, or like scaffolding, or monkey bars, all yellow. So no matter what, there was always this yellow paint on your screen telling you exactly where to go for a extremely linear game. And for stuff like ladders, sure, it's an oil rink. There's gonna be yellow ladders, red ladders, whatever. It just gets a little excessive when you... Now what do I do here? It gets a little excessive when you see literal buckets of paint on the ground to justify all the yellow paint being around. Gamers are stupid nowadays. Maybe it should be Wind Blast. Like, it's taken me this long to get realistically 5 more minutes into the game. This game, that is. But come on, it's so linear, and nobody really needs that yellow paint. Okay. Okay. I have to... What should I do? Definitely not rock armor. Oh, okay, what do I do? How do I walk on water, guys? They cannot complete Myst without a guide? I completed Myst without a guide. I was so proud of myself. That game is hard. And I heard Riven was harder, so I hope you guys are looking forward to a 14-hour stream where I get 30 minutes into the game. I've been playing some older games, and I can see why they've implemented some things. The fact that there were so many games that didn't give you a map or some kind of point of direction to go is staggering. That's how I felt about Elden Ring, actually. And it's... This is gonna get me a lot of flack someday, but I could have done with a bit more direction in terms of side quests and stuff in that game, so because there's so much missable stuff. And it did remind me of how games used to be. Lots of missable side quests, lots of missable achievements and unlockables. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. Nobody wants to miss stuff. So I at least think people should be given the chance to... What's the word? Choose. Make a decision. Be aware that they're missing something, you know? It's like having a game where you have a point of no return. You want to be like, hey, dude, you're at the point of no return. If you go here, then you can't come back and you can't get anything. I appreciate when games do that. Like, sure, it's a bit immersion ruining, but it's like, it's one little pop-up compared to, you know, like yellow paint for the entirety of your playthrough. That's always a reminder. You don't need games that completely immerse you, because video games aren't real. How do I get past this? Maybe I'm the stupid gamer here. Fireball? No, that's not gonna work. Rain? That is not gonna work. Can I just... This is the hardest puzzle I've seen in my life. I remember having a lot of trouble in the original Zelda, and Oracles of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. I think I only had Oracle of Seasons, actually. It's the same game. 'Cause I just didn't know where to go. So yeah, I agree there should be some kind of mechanism for telling you where to go. Oh, okay, that's how I do that. How do I get over there? Playing RE1 HD a few days ago, getting used to running around the mansion because the rooms are not in. They're starting to get to me. Yeah, that's how I feel with a lot of games sometimes. Like, it's fine for smaller games, I guess, or games where exploration is kind of like prioritized. What am I supposed to do here? Jesus. Rock armor. Rain? Orb of Light. Unlock? Rock Armor is F is Good morning, good chicken. Oh no, it's morning. I hope you're having a nice day. Or a nice morning. I'm stuck here. If you have any ideas, vote in the poll. I'm gonna put up a poll. No, actually, a multiple choice poll would be a terrible idea because I have no idea what to do. Well, it's night because I am going to sleep, but shh. Alright, have a good night. If you're going to sleep right now, have a good night. I'll bless your night with good dreams. Can you not freeze the water? I wish I could. I can't. I don't think I have freezing spells. I have unlock. Tell F is orc.
Ta is orc.
No, of course not. You know what? There might be a lever somewhere. That would make a lot of sense. Do I have to just wait? Alright, prepare for loud noise. We're making very slow but steady progress here. Of course, there's nothing there. I think I can freeze the water after I get that little doohickey thing. Because I think that's a Grimoire page. Or maybe it could be lore and just completely useless for me, but let's try and be positive. Is F is word.
Is orc.
You know, I think the actual problem I have is just the yellow paint. It was pointed out to me once, and I started noticing it everywhere. That specifically. If it were red, I'd be like, oh, that's blood. That's fine. If it were blue, oh, that's water. But the fact that it's yellow, so strange, so high visibility. Like a traffic conductor's vest. It stands out, which it's supposed to, because it's supposed to be high visibility. It's supposed to guide you. I think that's the thing that I don't like about newer games. The freezing wizard? There was a freezing wizard? Oh, I'm losing my memory. Okay, I'm going back. Not before I tried new spells. Orb of Light, Fire Shield, Wind Blast, Rock Armor. Rain. Fireball, Orc. What happens? Why does it work underwater? It doesn't do anything though. Alright. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go get some freezing spells. Wait. This is new. Is this normal? Like, was I here before? An aged page of arcane lore written by our master wizard. I had a friend who felt more in tune with... I don't know if this is actually the page that I picked up, guys. More in tune with lizards and humans, he would collect them, giving them shelter when possible. Uses powerful magic to control the weather. That is on the level of huge amounts of nuclear bombs to ensure that these cold-blooded animals were never uncomfortable. That's nice of him. Well fed and cared for, but it wasn't enough. He insisted he wanted to join their ranks. I know he was meddling with some combination of magic words before he found the ones he was looking for. It was more than that. He needed to ingest a potion made of certain materials, and to this day, what those materials were is something I know. It's not something I know. As the concoction slithered down his gizzard, it triggered a change. The human form that once embittered my friend Dillard Mama named her baby Dillard shimmered away. He is now known as the Blizzard Wizard Lizard Dillard. I once asked Dillard how long he would have this form. He told me he was working through some things and to let him do it at his own pace. The Blizzard Wizard Lizard is not to be confused with the Lizard Wizard Blizzard or iguanas fall from the sky. Alright, chat, that was an entirely useless page of information that I just read out. Oh my goodness, Blizzard Wizard in a lizard. I need to not read chat when I'm walking towards bottomless pits. It was a great lore page. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be using that information soon. Very soon. Maybe there'll be a quiz. No, come on. And I'll have to answer with the correct set of words in the correct combination. The Blizzard Lizard Wizard Dillard. Not to be confused with the Wizard Lizard Blizzard. Right, this is one of those screaming medallions. I don't know the purposes of these. Maybe we get a new ending if we get these all. Maybe we become. Okay, well. I believe I need a flame shield for this. Maybe we become the dark wizard. Tall as tall. Okay, that didn't work at all. What was I thinking? A fire shield spell to protect against fireballs. What was I thinking? F-Tall Orcus. We should do this. Reminds me of my wizard that is that real? Did you really have an Argonian lizard that only used ice spells? Did you really have a wizard, lizard, gizzard, blizzard, lizard, Dillard?
is Orc.
Okay. It was a gimmick that I tried once and was not fun for me at all. So, at least you gave it a nice try. I always thought the magic in Skyrim was, what's the word, lacking? Oh, no, none of that. I think that's just a shortcut, so... I need to explore some more. Maybe... What am I missing, actually? No, I don't want that. Okay. Rock armor. Ist et export.
Is Orc.
I'm going to use my powers of divinity. Ascertain what build you changed to after you got bored. Crouching stealth archer.
Orc.
Joke's on him, he's dead. Really, it's you guys that were got by that, not me. I wonder if this means I can actually use the hand to... Can I... What does the hand do? Can it actually grab the thing? Well... I'm pretty sure there should be like a crazy guy. Okay.
Yes! The portal...
What is the Gotham hand supposed to give me? I can't use it for anything. This guy still won't talk to me. Chat, once again, I'm lost. Why is that an emote? Why is that an actual emote? Is that like a standard emoji, or is it a better Twitch TV thing, or what is it? Maybe I can use it against this. It's a default emote? That's surprising. So if I'm right, this should be an area that I was not at. And I'm wrong, because I was definitely here. We'll find new content someday. Was I over here? I was not over here. No. No! That doesn't pause the game. I hate it when games do that. It's pretty much only horror games that do that, isn't it? And FromSoft games. Dark Souls-like games. So which is this? Tiger UAV. It's right there. You can see it right there. On the top right. Under the chat. Okay. Okay, I can't remember anything. I can't remember any spells. This is what I get for streaming. Sleep deprivation times. Does that really not do anything? Okay. Well. You know, this is first person Hylix. You can't see it, but we do have a moon-shaped head. That's because the character lacks the brain entirely. It's concave. Completely. Does the rock armor protect me? Am I even going in the right direction? Oh. Also, hi Vera. Did you stream today? I don't think I noticed if you did stream today. Maybe I was in bed. You gotta stop meeting like this funny green thing. That's right. Vera streams. Nightbot deleted? I can't undelete it. So I'll just copy and paste it. Okay, I'll just say it. Fefu dot 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 dot. F-Talwork. I think I did disable auto mode. Not sure. I'm going to use your stream to sleep. I'll make sure to try and keep it down for you. Okay? If I scream, then I'm sorry. Why? Do I really need all these bridges? Are we actually playing Death Stranding? They named the main character Sam Bridges. Why would they do that? I feel like it might be a little... Portal key! Oh my god! I feel like it might have been a little bit on the nose to name him Sam Bridges. Kojima is a genius, though. I think he knows what he's doing. You know, I feel like there's a bunch of Kojima backlash recently. People calling him Kojimbo. making fun of him, saying that he overpromises and underdelivers. I don't think that's true. I should talk to Trinket.
Oh, a key for me? You shouldn't have. Ah, all those magic doors swirl and stand open. I sense...
The four hands
Yes,
of
those
blasphemy
decrepit
from
hands
stones were
unspoken.
broken.
Yes, all four nasty hands you made collectible. Correct order. Correct order. The sequence...
Okay, I think that's a new portal over there. I'm guessing there's nothing back there, and... Right, I don't think we can look down, can we? I did... Oh, okay. This is one of those... I have to be able to walk on water. I'll have to commit that to memory. Does this game count as a Metroidvania? Considering I have to go forward a lot and then collect an item and then or spell and go back and go into branching paths. Is that what makes Metroidvanias Metroidvanias? I've never played Metroid or Castlevania. Please give me something good. Me neither, honestly. That's surprising. I would have thought you played Metroid before. Castlevania I can understand. I tried playing Castlevania 2 at one point. And... I had the most miserable gaming experience of my life, and it only occurred in the first few... Okay. In the first few screens of the game. I think Angry Video Game Nerd made his... Was it his first video? He made his first video over Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. He was right about everything. I think his first words were, "This game sucks." But in a little bit more rude of a manner. And I'm inclined to agree. Just from what little I played, it was probably the most difficult. Oh, crap. 2D game I've played in my life, and it was difficult in the sense of being extremely frustrating. It wasn't... It never felt fair to me. Oh no, look at the map. This is a gigantic maze. Oh, I don't like this. I heard that Castlevania, all the other Castlevanias are wonderful, though. So I recommend playing every game besides Castlevania 2. Just please do not play Castlevania 2. Unless you want to do it as like a challenge to torture yourself or something. This game becomes more labyrinthian with every second I play it. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go now. We got the lore page, it's nice. What a terrible night to have a curse. You've given me terrible PTSD with that statement. Doesn't the game get harder after that screen? Yeah, it does. The knife. You can't just cut your hand with any knife. That is a really annoying light sound. And use that blood to cast a spell. It has to be a special knife. One forged using the other 4 elements. This knife has to follow an extremely specific design and be created by a blacksmith wizard. There are reasons the knife looks the way it does. For starters, you can't have a straight blade down to the hilt. The magic in your blood needs to be slowed down and dispersed amongst the curves. You also need to have a split blade near the end. So there are multiple points of entry so the hilt doesn't explode from all that energy it will be storing. The skull on the hilt is only for decoration. That's just rad. If you'd ask me, the skull on the hilt would be the most important part. But what do I know? Am I a real wizard? I feel like I'm punching stuff more often than I am casting spells. That's not true. I cast spells to grant me light all the time. Something about this maze tells me. Oh. What's the point of this room? What's this room do? It's a portal? It's a 2D sprite, I can't walk through it. I think the only Castlevania game I would realistically play would be Symphony of the Night. Just because I think that's the most well-received one. It's also really cool. I think any game where you complete the game and play New Game Plus with the map being upside down, very awesome. We don't really have games where you play as a bad guy very often. Okay, so it wasn't really a maze, it was just a straightforward path. Spells, rock armor, ist at his feet. steel myself for the end of this spell. I don't want to get jump scared again.
It is I, the Blizzard Wizard. What? Of course I'm a lizard. We are cold-blooded after all.
Okay, Fef, the lore actually did come
Now
back.
that you found me, it looks like you won't have an easy time going back the way you came. I know. I could teach you a spell. This spell shall let you walk upon the water by freezing it beneath your very feet, as well as give your enemies the cold shoulder. It goes...
I hate that pun.
Et, ort, east, tall.
You can tell he was a really powerful wizard by the way his voice reverberated throughout the cavernous caves as he read that. Why wasn't it... Where did it go? Eth is tall. Eth ist tall.
Ort ist tall.
Okay. Cool thing about this is it implies you can just know spells without having them in your grimoire, and you can just use them whenever you want. That's speed running. I'm a little bit disappointed he didn't give us a quiz though. We take the scenic routes around here. What was his name? Dillard? Okay, so there should be a place where I can walk on water. Very close to here. It's only natural for me to walk on water, of course. Let's see. Eth or is tall.
Ort ist tall.
I can turn water into wine too if you'd like. Not oh, okay. Not that it tastes good or anything. Because it doesn't. No time for the grapes to ferment. What happened to this guy? Why is he burning eternally in the darkest cave? Can I not go past this? No, I can't. Completely lost. I think I've resorted to hugging the right wall for now. That's supposed to lead you somewhere, I think. Screaming Stone, of course. I wish I could commune with skeletons. I think their spirits have left their bodies, however. As sad as it may be. There's no way I went all the way over here for a Screaming Stone, right? These look like they're moving every single time I see them. It creeps me out. I don't like it. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Who is this guy?
The profane Sabbath draws near. I have to find it. I have to find that perfect vessel.
A normal human wizard just like you.
Oh, another one of those fools. I mean, acolytes. Acolytes. Who am I? I'm a normal human
that's
wizard.
His name.
Just like you.
I get it, that's his name.
You should abandon your foolish master, my child, and join my family. The Eternal Order of the Second Death will accept you with open arms. We can bring forth the unspeakable together. All I ask from you in return is faith.
I think that sounds like a pretty good deal.
Remember, Gary loves you.
I'm not comfortable anymore with this. No, never mind. He had me in the first half. And then he had to drop that bombshell on me. Why did he have to giggle like that? I don't know who Gary is. I don't want to know who Gary is after that. I've never met Gary. I've never known a Gary in my life. Fireplace, right. There's no fall damage, I don't think. Let's go with Flame Shield. Our character really has to work on his hand-eye coordination, so that he can move while speaking. Because if you haven't noticed, every time I cast a spell, I'm standing in place and I can't move. Every time I talk to someone, I'm standing in place and I can't move. I don't think I've known a single person like that in my entire life. That has to stand still while talking. Maybe all wizards are like this. Maybe we get isekai'd into this world as wizards. And instead of being... Okay, I got to cast another one. instead of being impressed by incantationless casting, they're impressed by the fact that you can walk around while speaking. I did it. No, that is absolutely 100%, 1,000,000% just a piece of lore, isn't it? F is I'm going to be very upset if this isn't worth it. A handwritten note that has been torn in half. It seems to have been written by Trinket long ago. You take it with you in hopes of combining it with the other half. Okay. I can't look at it anymore. I can't look at it. That better be really juicy lore if we're gonna have to find 2 pages and go all the way out of our way to get them. So I can freeze water now. That means I should be able to reach that one area in the ice zone. That one little island. But I'm sure nobody remembers because it's been potentially 18 days. But you'll just have to trust me on it. I think it's over here. Blizzard... Where is it? Eth or Iskov? I really hope this works. Okay, it looks like it's perfect. My bet is that this carries us all the way to the other lore page. I kind of hope that's not the case. I hope we get something cool. Okay, that's actually important. Great. Okay. Oh, we can just go inside the water. I feel like I'm missing something, though. Check around the island just to make sure. Yeah, it's that island right there. I don't think I can get to it. Yeah, not on one single blizzard spell, there's no way. Do I have 4 hands? I have 3 hands. And I'm missing only 1. That's the wind hand, I think. So it's hard to tell. Just jump. I wish I could jump. That's another thing these wizards can't do. They can't jump. If we manage that, if we get isekai and we manage that, they would worship us. I think it's this place that we don't have the... No. We do have it from here. We have it from that place. We have it from this place. Yes. Yeah, we're only missing it from this place then. The question is, where is it? I'm guessing it's over there. So... Tall. Wizards aren't very well known for their athleticism, however, so I can't really blame them for not being able to jump at all. They probably have to use some level of magic to mobilize their legs to even walk. I used to be really into magic, but lately, I'm just thinking, these guys are all feeble. Without the magic that they have, I think they just crumble into dust from the pressure of the atmosphere itself. The thing is that they're nerds. That is all four, and I think we're ready to rock. Get it? Ready to rock. Was I too late to make that joke? No, right? Also, sounds like he skipped gym class in school. I think everyone skipped gym class. Most people skip gym class. In my school, I know for sure. Everyone just kind of sat there. Nobody liked to do actual gym stuff. Gym was a period of time for me where I could work on my assignments if I had any. I would just sit on the gym floor and then do math. That kind of shows what kind of kid I was, but... But it was a lot better than doing the deed under the bleachers with 2 other students, which happened, or doing the deed with another student inside the supply closet, which happened also at the same year. And by the deed, I of course mean dancing without leaving room for Jesus.
Yes, those decrepit hands unspoken. Retrieve the 4 Yes, all 4 nasty hands you made. Examine the hands carefully and count the elements on the pages. Each pedestal is numbered by the... Lest your clues be found in notes by sorcerer of old.
No! No, please! Please, no. What? Why do I have a bunch of scribbles in... Okay. No, 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 no. A 3. That's a 3. That's 4. Okay. No, the lore, please. Not the lore. Okay, 4. 4. This one's 1. Which one's 2? That's so wrong. Everyone knows you have to leave room for your old Mexican pal Jesus. That's right. If you don't leave room for Jesus, he gets really upset. He starts breaking things. He starts screaming. He starts throwing a fit temper tantrum. He snitches on you. No. What am I missing? Where are the numbers? Mason, where are the numbers? The blizzard lizard, the knife. The knife. What am I missing? Oh, I can read. Yes, the king is hungry, not for rock nor stone. Waves, brine, flame. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. Yes! This is gonna be easy. 3. 1. If you want to read these, just pause the VOD. Okay, I'm missing something. Did I just straight up get this wrong? You give me the dagger. As you take it, you feel the urge to open your own veins upon it to empower your magic with blood? How does that work? I already have my own blood. Lust for power is ever the blood mage's bane. Be careful not to spill all your blood out at once. That's from the beginning of the game. Oh, it doesn't show him cutting up on his own hand. What is happening? Am I bleeding?
Doom, cursed mask. Wait, the elemental zones are still all amok. Ah, perhaps a fresh, arcane source of energy to replace the sharpened trinket.
Sounds like
will
it would
give
hurt.
you luck.
I don't know about that. Maybe you can destroy the nerves before any pain is transmitted?
Huh? No magic trinkets of greater power? Leave it to old trinket.
A spell.
Ah, this spell will bring forth a soul long dead from the ether, and from the dust of these lands to a skeleton it shall tether. What? A little necromancy never hurt anyone. Such a husk of a trinket surely will have enough magical life force to give the hungry hand what it needs, of course. Oh, yes. The spell goes...
He's holding a spoon.
Ist, knife, ist, tall.
Ist, knife, ist, tall.
What? Simply saying knife out loud isn't working? Cast a spell, fierce apprentice. Ah, yes.
Summon Marrow Fiend. Okay. Ist knife. Ist tall. Ow.
I live again. Wait, no, put me down.
What is happening?
No! No! What have you done? You've put the elements back together wrong. The very fabric of reality is now in chaos.
Yeah, this guy is so mad right now.
This is your master's doing. He sent you here to destroy me, to claim my power for his own. I still have enough power to kill you and stop your evil plot. Prepare to die, mage spawn.
Can I kill this guy? Oh crap. Can I kill this guy? Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I know exactly what I need to do. Tal F, Tal Tal. I think?
Tall, tall, tall.
No. Tal F, Tal. I don't want to open that again. Okay.
Tall, tall.
Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, that hurts so bad. Should've known. Oh, new death screen. Wait, has it always been doomed, or was it died before? Can I make it? Can I make Yeah, why doesn't it? There we go. That's a lot better, isn't it? Come on, please. Okay, that does not work.
Tall, tall, tall.
Oh, okay. So that actually does work, okay. What am I missing? Am I even supposed to be here? That's nothing. I gotta get over there somehow. How am I gonna do that? Oh, okay, right in front of me this entire time. This is I'm starting to think that streaming really does reduce your gaming skill by at least 50%. Huge debuff. I'm surprised people can stream esports games. Just having people watch is, Oh no, please let me hit him. Please let me hit you. There we go. Alright, rock armor. Let's go. Rock armor. I wish this paused my game. This work. It's a good debuff. You gotta focus on lots of things at once, that's for sure. Like thinking right now? I'm dead. I'm not dead. F or this tall. I'm having trouble. Because I really need to sleep. I don't know what just happened, but it worked out in my favor. This is gonna kill him.
How could this be? The Doom Lord of the Elements brought low by a mere meddling mage? Ridiculous.
That was a very weak cough.
You have only ensured your own demise. Great shall be your suffering at the hands of your own kind. Leave me now, you wretch. Let my spirit discorporate to the ether of the cosmos in peace.
He has a way with words. What happened to discorporating? He just crouched into his hole. What happened to the aether? He's still right there. What? He's just sitting there. Okay. Yeah, we made him crouch. We made him sit down. We got him to calm down. I think that's something to be proud of. I wasn't really expecting to kill the Doom Lord of the Elements, but I was expecting a little bit more than crouch. It looks like this place I wouldn't walk into a portal like this normally, but it's brought us straight back to the tower. Isn't that nice? I'm so competent that I'm running into walls. So let's see, what was our next quest step? Wizard King. Is that his name now? I thought it was Black Mage, or Dark Wizard, or Black Wizard. Maybe I'm just misremembering. What do I know?
Excellent work, my faithful apprentice. That formidable four-armed freak was no match for your arcane aptitude.
He put a lot of hatred into that word, freak.
With each black relic obtained, my power grows. I sense also another power, growing far away. It is the Master.
I thought he was the master.
He is the one who helped the 13 Templars defeat the Nephilim long ago with his death magic. Betrayed by the Templars, he was eventually resurrected by one of my own foolish apprentices.
Ah, the Nephilim, the 13 Templars. Right.
Since then, he has been collecting relics of his
Yeah.
own. Even now, I
get
feel
it.
him searching for me. The relics are drawn to each other.
Oh, they combined
ever
to form the
wanting
Nephilim.
to rejoin
Okay.
and become the Nephilim
13 Templars
once
relics
more.
combined to form the Nephilim that they serve.
We must not let that happen.
It's
That is
just...
why I must control them all and become powerful enough to stop him. Only with absolute power can I save this world from destruction.
He just made a Darth Vader reference.
Your next and final target resides within this very tower.
He said it the same way, too.
In an old abandoned wing of my sanctum, you will find a place of dark experimentation from times long past. At its center lies the writhing receptacle of the reviled relic. Slay this Doom Lord, that it may relinquish my rightful recompense.
He has to stop with the alliteration. That gets on my nerves so quickly. He's not channeling Wizard King, he's channeling more quirky woodland sprite with this alliteration. Alright, what did he just say for us to do? I completely forgot by the time he stopped talking. Find the portal to the next area. I'm sure I'll find it in, now. Okay, so I'll need a spell to open portals to another dimension. I've been here. I'm sure this is a place I need to go to. Right. Can I summon the Marrow Fiend again? Nice. I'll save that for later. F or Tal.
Ort ist da.
An aged page of arcane lore written by a master wizard. Once again. Mother. I can't say what it is. A fleshy monstrosity in the east wing. It whispers to me. She whispers to me. In the dead of night, I hear her voice. Sweetly she speaks. I hear her now. She calls to me as a mother would a child. Her child. Yet she tells me that the children are flawed. That I am flawed. But she can fix me. She can make me perfect. I'm frightened. She calls to coerce me into new shapes, but I mustn't resist the change. I cannot. I must welcome it. Without it, she will lose me. We'll be separated. No, no, no. Even now I can see her eyes tenderly watching from every direction. I long to remove her gaze from this fallacious body, so she need no longer suffer my imperfect form. Perhaps I should pluck her eyes from this wall. No, what am I saying? She does not want to do this to me. She wants to do this for me. Yes, I am inferior. She is not judging. She is not hate, she is love. Mother, I am unworthy. I got a bucket. I can't use it. It's such a shame. Jammed. Sealed by contraption. That's a Dark Souls reference. Sealed by some contraption. Well, let's see if I can summon my old friend. Is knife is tall.
Is tall.
Is that it? Well, I think that's a good place to stop for tonight. I really didn't expect that game to be so long. I kind of thought I would finish it by now, but I didn't. And I'm glad. Because that game is pretty interesting. The game is pretty funny. It is cool. It has a nice atmosphere. I wasn't expecting it to be so backtracky, though. That's interesting. I don't normally like stuff like that, but I think it was done in a clever way. I think it was... what's the word? It led me down the path it wanted me to in a kind of easy way. Like a subtle way. That's what I want to say. It is neat. It is awesome. And I'm gonna finish that game at some point in the future. But for right now, I really need to go to sleep. It's almost 5 a.m. And I have a lot of other interesting games to show you guys in the future as well. I hope you guys will join me for it. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. We might raid into a channel. We may raid into a channel. If it's alright with you guys. Ray Rosenfeld is still streaming. He's streaming Elden Ring, and he's a good friend of mine. So I think I'll raid into him. You guys, have a nice night. Have a nice day, have a nice morning. And thank you for attending. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the stream, Noah. It was definitely a big surprise. Aw, thank you. Sleep well, Kawaii Tenshi. I will. I was about to say no you. But you're not going to sleep. And thank you guys again. I'll see you later. Surprise end screen.